gods and goddesses. It is your boy Tarot with Waunstar. Got to break it down to all of my beautiful Virgos. Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node of Venus, or wherever it's at in your chart. Hey, salutations. If you're a cross watcher, if you anybody new coming in, and you so happen to scroll by, sit back for a minute, get some of this beautiful information. Let's see what Spirit has to offer you now. But let's go ahead and do a disclaimer. This is a general reading. Take it as it resonates. Now, if it resonates for you, hit the like, comment, subscribe, and share button. If not, there's other people out there that can help you on your journey. And let's go ahead and get in prayer to knock everything out the way so we can get directly into this reading, okay? Now, Spirit guides and the universe, we just thank you right now for everybody coming to the channel. Lead us, guide us, give us the blueprint and the understanding towards our highest good and highest expectations. Anybody wishing any ill will, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, what we're going to do, we're going to take that beautiful energy and we're going to give it to the universe. We never ever give it to the sender. Ashe, Ashe, Amen, Namaste, Salah. Now, so let's go ahead and get into this thing. Now, shout out to you, Sharon. I see you out there, Queen. Shout out to everybody who coming in the building. I know it's just a little minute and there's people coming in slowly as it goes. But the title of this one is Enough is Enough. There are too many obstacles that's in your way. Enough is enough. There's too many that is in your way. Now, Virgo, cross watcher, whoever, I feel like what's going on right now, when I say enough is enough, it's basically dealing with some type of friendship or a relationship. Okay, now some of y'all got companionship, some of y'all is individuals, some of y'all single as the individual, some of y'all in relationships, But what I'm just saying is that with this title, take the energy as it resonates. Again, it's a general. This energy gonna be a little bit everywhere. It's gonna be a piece for you over here, and it's gonna be a piece for you over there. It may be a fraction over here for you, and it may be a fraction over there. So just take and be cautious about the things that you take. I try to do the best that I can, but I am nothing but a messenger. So I allow spirit to stroll or channel through me, however you want to say it, in the best way that I can. Peace, love, and light, light, love, and peace. All right, let's go ahead and get into this thing. I already done meditation early this morning, so if you go check out the reading I done previous, you can go on and do meditation. But I want to take my time with y'all. It's been a minute since I've done that anyway. So again, shout out to Regis. I see you out there, King. Diana, I see you, Jazz. I see you. I can't see it on that one, but I can see it on this one. Royal Tribe, I see you out there. I see Star too. I see everybody out there. Now, again, enough is enough. There's too many obstacles that's in your way. I shout out to my moms too. I see, I see everybody coming in. They coming in. Okay. Now, Virgo, crosswatcher. You may be feeling a little bit of isolation as you've been dedicated, like you've been putting in the work, you've been doing the shadow work, the child work, the higher work, whatever work that you feel like you can understand about yourself in order to grow. Now, not only that, about this isolation, you are also starting to like this independence that you are feeling. Some of you may have to get forced into isolation. Some of you may have to be forced where you are feeling like alone. Now, what Spirit is doing, Spirit is going taking you through a personal transformation, right? When I say personal transformation, is where Spirit is tired of you getting crossed out. Spirit is tired of you allowing people to manipulate you, allowing people to take over you, allowing people to run over your boundaries. Okay, and it's not in a bad way. It's just what we don't know. This is just the Virgo way. Okay, I'm trying to help you. We're gonna heal tonight on this one. Okay, now even though you may be feeling dedicated to take action because you want your road to be smooth, and if it's dealing with a relationship, at first it was smooth. If it's dealing with a friendship, at first everything was cool. You feeling the vibe, and this gonna resonate majority for people that's been having people for a long period of time. Okay, and I ain't talking about like decades and decades. I'm talking about y'all gonna know. Okay, now I seen that over there too, whatever that was. Okay. I know I'm on the right track. Okay, so I feel like right now, even though you want a road that's smooth, you will take a little bumpy. Relationships, they bumpy. You got an up and a down, but it's quick. So, but right now, you've been going through the lessons of understanding as when things get rocky into your life, your emotions be swaying back and forth. Right? One minute you love it, next minute you're terrified. Next minute you're angry. Next minute it's like your mood switches like with the current. or with the waves that's rocking the boat, and you are on this boat, right? So I'm throwing a good analogy. So as you rocking back and forth with these emotions, you are understanding now how to try to balance the storm, because you were standing, like, you gotta think about it. Okay, I gotta do an analogy. Okay, I'm an analogy type of person. So it's like you on this boat, but you standing, but you're trying to balance, right? But somebody may come by and disturb the wave of the frequency that you may be on. So you right there still trying to balance, but you freaking out. So when you freaking out, you like, whoa, and it's going like this. But once you start keeping your mind clear and staying focused on what's going on in your life, that's when you start balancing. So while you are swaying and going back and forth, this can even be dealing with people when it comes to love or some type of connection, something that you may want, but then again, when you get it, it may not be all the way that you want it genuinely. So now, side note, some of y'all need to look up something, and I ain't gonna lie, you know me when I some of y'all may be knowing this because I know my Virgos, y'all are very intellectual one. This is a side note. Some of y'all may need to look up what are attachment styles. Okay, now, not only I feel like that's an emotional blueprint to understanding you as well. Okay. Now, it's fascinating. Honestly, when you hear me say fascinating, it's like Scooby Doo when Velma say Jinkies. Jinkies. It's one of them, like, fascinating. So, but once you start to understand more about yourself on the emotional level, you already got your natal chart on the spiritual self, you will start seeing things in a more their light. That was a side note. So let's get back into this. Now, even though when it comes to this type of connection, things may be rocky, or you may be feeling like someone is trying to have some type of deception of someone mentally trying to do this or subconsciously, or somebody may think you're not, or they trying to move in a wrong way and they may not think that you know what's going on. So, Virgo, most of you are stepping back, but you are going back in the traditional ways. You are going back into your abundance. You are going back working on your traditional values. People that may be trying to rush you to get back in their good graces. So I feel like some energy may be coming back around to some of y'all that's out there when it comes to this enough is enough type of energy. Some of you may have removed yourself, small few. Some of you may be dealing with this periodically. To each his own. But again, all of these obstacles that you've been dealing with is all because of the energy that you keep around you. Okay. Now, even though you are taking action, you're determined and busy to keep things going in a motion from you, but people are trying to keep you in motion to try to keep things hidden. Okay. Now, throughout it all the adversity and throughout all the emotional damage you done been through, Virgo, you no longer want to be in any type of cycle that's gonna be fake. Let's just be 1,000. You don't want no fake friends. You don't want no fake relationships. You rather be alone by yourself, doing what you do best. Unless if it ain't genuine, you ain't gonna want to deal with it. So let's say it like that. Now, the people that's around you may have some hidden problems that they really need to work on, and we're gonna break it down. This is why I said I'm gonna take my time because I want to get a real juicy. This is gonna be about you, what you need to work on, and this is gonna be about the people that's around you. I'm in. Now, can I get a little bit nosy tonight? Can I be a little deeper in depth and being a little nosy to see what's going on in y'all lives? Is that okay? Now, again, shout out to everybody. Make sure y'all hit that like button. But let's get on up into this thing. Okay, I'm gonna get a little nosy. Spirit guys ain't the universe. What is the energy for Virgo? Sun, Moon, rising, North Node, and Venus. And what's the energy of the person that's around Virgo? Let's be a little nosy today. Uh, um, hmm, Interesting. Clarify judgment in reverse and clarify six of cups. All right, here we go, Virgo. Now, normally I don't do this type of spread, but I'm gonna do it because I want to do it because I feel like being a little bit in depth to see what's going on with my people. Okay, but God chosen ones, the star seeds. Okay, now Virgo, for you, cross watch, whoever watching. The judgment card is basically being in reverse, clarified by the Ace of Wands basically being upright. So I am sensing that whatever decision that you may feel like it was improperly done, or somebody done something that was not proper towards your liking. Now, it could be something new. Some of you may be looking forward to some type of proposal. Some of you may be looking forward to trying to uplift and better yourself in some type of action when it comes to somebody that you close to. I am also sensing now, Virgo, with the judgment card basically being in reverse, I feel like something happened. And I don't know what type of energy this is, so he may I'm not gonna say he, well, may I could say he for some. Now I feel like this energy that you are dealing with, you are no longer being compassion about, or it's some type of poor choice that you feel like you done made, because now you are starting to see things clearly for how it is on your end. Okay, now with this new starting point, you got the inspiration to no longer feel like you stuck. You got the inspiration to no longer feel like you want to be avoided or being in isolation. Okay, now I feel like for some of you, some contract may be up. It may be a cycle. I'm not gonna say like a soul tie. I'm gonna say a cycle between you and somebody, because when I see it like this, I feel like some of you may be dancing in a situation to avoid some type of emotional issue with some of yourself, or somebody can be doing this around you. Or you can start to be seeing the clarity within yourself as you are seeing a person how they truly are, something that you wanted something big and something you wanted to expand with. But now, since you are no longer being committed, or you not seeing this compassion that is nurturing and generating, you feel like you've been betrayed for some of you. Now, not only feeling like that, some of you have stopped putting action into yourself, all because you say it correctly. Forgive me. All because you haven't been paying attention to the messages and the signs that Spirit has been trying to give you to complete this cycle with the changes within you. Now, I am sensing right now, it may be a situation where you are starting to go back in your traditional power or your traditional self. Now, the reason why is because the people or the things that you've been hanging on to, the past or whatever this energy can be right now, that is challenging you. I feel like right now you have stopped putting in so much greed. For one, you have stopped hanging on to something, and you are starting to overcome a problem that is within your life that is hurting you or may be hindering you. You have overcame over the problems, you are overcame over your fears, and now you are extending and moving in some type of act. Now, for you to get back in your traditional power, forgive me, a decision that happened that wasn't made properly. And if it really wasn't made properly in that type of light, I feel like right now you may be sensing that someone may be juggling you, or you may be going back through a reoccurring cycle again. Now, let's keep moving. Now, not only that, I feel like right now you've been sowing in seeds, or you've been going in some type of transition ever since the beginning. Okay. Now, when I say transitions, that is letting me know that even though you may be doing what you got to do right now, you are still pushing forward. And the more you are starting to push forward, and the more you've been doing this in spring, the more you are starting to understand a person for how they are, or a friend for how they are, or you are starting to understanding the things within yourself of what you allow, so you can move forward into your life. Now, or somebody could have been springing in bad seeds, to each his own. Now, when I say bad seeds, I'm not saying pouring negativity. I'm saying misleading you, misguiding you, deceiving you. Well, let's say lie too, because that's part of lies too. But even though this may have been happening since spring, I feel like right now you had enough is enough, and you are starting to overcome over with action. Yeah, I knew it. The challenge was you. You finally unleashed. You finally took off the rose gold colored glasses. Why I'm getting so tongue twisted today? And now you are starting to overcome over your fears, and you are starting to see the divine intervention within yourself on a spiritual level. Now, somebody that you may be dealing with, we got the Six of Cups up here, basically being clarified by the Seven of Wands, basically being in reverse. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries could be some of these placements. Now, I feel like right now somebody is reminiscing, or somebody thinking about the memories that they once had, and they can no longer keep themselves in control about it. They got a lot of doubts and concerns, probably when it comes to you dealing with yourself, knowing that you made a poor decision, or you may felt like you made a poor decision or a poor choice. Poor choice, gosh. Now, not only that, I am sensing that even though the person may have concerns, doubts, and stress about the emotions that they have for you, some of this, one of this person may be holding back and may be longing to get close to you, or maybe want to stay in separation out of the fear of seeing their emotions how they truly are. So this is when it comes to them being around friends that's trying to encourage them. I like to say friend groups, because men got friend groups too. The ones that try to encourage them to say if anything go wrong, try to be their support system, this, that, and the other. However, I feel like with this person though, even though they longing for you, you are in some type of separation. Okay, now they feel like they out and alone. Not only that, they sit up there trying to think about ways to be more analytical and perspective, looking at different perspectives of trying to be in a communication with you. They are very attracted to you. That's one good thing about it. They love you, they hot. But however, now they are starting to realize the grass ain't greener on the other side for a lot of you. Now, when you have you, but you going through what you going through, but we talking about the other energy, okay? Now, forgive me if I get tongue twisted on this one for some reason. I don't know why. But I feel like right now, with the person that you may be dealing with, the reason why they being cautious is because right now they see that you are starting to see the toxic cycles within them from the way how they treated you, about all the emotions you done poured in, and now they it's not coming back in oh goodness today, and it's not being received back in the same way, and right now they are sensing that. Okay. Ooh, I don't know what's going on today. Some of you may be all over the place now. I may be all over the place, but anyway, let's keep going. Now, not only that, this person already knowing that they got to pour in you, but I feel like they got a hole in their cup. And even though they going through the challenges of putting people on pedestals, I feel like this could be an energy of somebody that they may be close to without you knowing. You getting tired of going through deception. This person around here thinking everybody cool with them. Now they starting to understand that you are picking up on the patterns because they haven't been putting the emotional investment in you, as they see you being analytical as well. Now, by the memories that you want to share or anything in this type of nature, the concerns and doubts and stress about the situation between you and them is having them to have some type of awakening, because they know you know, or whatever it is. Some of you may be dreaming. Some of you may talk in your sleep too. Now, I don't know about all of you. I supposedly heard I have, but but you know about. I look like this. When it comes to dreams, I feel like dreams can be very significant to you as well. So pay attention to that also. So let's go ahead and keep going. Now, Virgo, I am sensing for you right now. You may be mentally trapped about some cycle that you want to be close with somebody that you close to. Now, this can be a lover or anything like that. We got the lovers card clarified by the hermit card basically being upright as well. So it is letting me know that even though you in transition, or you are transitioning to level up with your higher self by taking off the glasses from people that normally manipulated you, or this person. Now, even though you got good memories with them, this person got memories about you as well. But the thing what I'm seeing is the reason why you are activating, because you had to get out of some type of povertable situation dealing with things that you was hanging on to. Now, even though it's challenging for some of you to finally set sail, and when you did set sail from this person, you overcame over one of your fears. And not only over your fears, you started to do better. Now, this person see you doing better. So right now, when you are, remember, I love the Queen of Pentacles. Because the Queen of Pentacles is not very a hard spoken person. This person done gave you chance after 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 chance. And then it gets to the point now you had to say enough is enough, and you are overcoming over the fears that you didn't want to do. So when you had to withdraw yourself, this person is starting to remember and see everything. Now, their arrogance is probably in the way, okay? And I'm gonna be 1,000 with you. With the arrogance that's going on in their life, I am sensing right now they are knowing that they are very, very immature about what's going on, or they may be seeming like they immature. Now, not only that, they have went in isolation as well because they can't find the mental clarity to tell you the truth about what's going on in their life. Some of these people are hiding things from you, and when I say hiding things, they got some people got double lives. Some people got you compartmentalized, and some people are out here trying to use you to capitalized. Let's say it like that. And now with this energy over here, they arrogance in a way. They know they people that you see they immature. They can't get the mental clarity of how you finding out all this information. So what they trying to do, they trying to stay away from you or repel from you on a mental level, all because they want this concern to go away without talking about the issue. Heavy Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy. So for some of you and a lot of you, this is the failed communication aspect where two people are not seeing eye to eye. Some people are not thinking logically on the same side. Some of y'all got different attachment styles. Somebody giving in too much, the other one ain't giving in enough. One person care too much, the other person don't care at all. If you stay or go, it's like whatever. Will they get hurt? Yes, but they'll move on faster than you will because you'll be so dramatic and so distraught, Virgo. Even though you moved and you are pushing on to be better, I am sensing right now as well, like these obstacles that you had to go through, it had to build your character of getting your authority back. But with this person right here, they are trying to ease the situation to take over control. So some of you may ask the question to somebody, say, "What about this?" And they just looked at you like, "I don't know what you're talking about," and then just left it blank. But you done been with this energy since spring for some of you, or even before this. So you looking like, okay, I already see what you're doing. Okay. Or some of you are starting to get the epiphany to see that with all this manipulation and all this energy you poured in, the only thing you want is things to be balanced. You just want justice and things to be justified. What else about this person? Yeah, this person right now going through a lot of adversity right now because emotionally they trying to get themselves out of depression because this mental clarity they can't get. Spirit is keeping them in the same cycle over and over till they express how they feel or they see the lesson for how it is. Now, not only that, I feel like by you getting your power, this person is spying on you. This person is trying to get information. This person over here looking at Virgo over here like Virgo done left, Virgo done overcame over problems, Virgo done went through the adversity that I gave them. And I done broke Virgo down to the bottom. Virgo done went through all the broken memories from their past. They done told me about, and I turn around and use the same thing against them. Virgo still see me as a love, but Virgo done leveled up. Where now Virgo is still called, Virgo is calling me out. And all the things that I wanted Virgo to do to keep them busy while I was out here doing this, that, and the other, Virgo done mastered and done it. So now Virgo is looking for results. And Virgo, you starting to see the results ain't there. So this is when this person trying to think real swiftly, like a knight of swords. They trying to think fast. They trying to move. They trying to be quick because now they see you as the star that you are. Now they want to have hope. And now they want to go to ancestors. And now they want to be like, ooh, what Virgo doing over there? Virgo over there doing that hard work. I see Virgo over there doing a lot of hard work. Virgo ain't letting people get to him no more. Virgo is allowed and accepted things for how they really truly are. Even though I try to keep Virgo busy, I tried to turn around and get all of Virgo energy. Yep, Virgo was thinking about me when I was out here doing this and the other. All I had to do was keep things balanced. But Virgo, you see all these obstacles, and the reason why, because they wasn't meeting your expectations to the even to the small minimum drip of an emotion. They could not give it to you. But Virgo, you're not even tripping. This is like some recent old energy. It's like you transitioning up out of this energy. Some of y'all been in it for so long. Now you are starting to understand the lessons of how to deal with yourself, not how to allow people to treat you the wrong way, how not to feel shy and have that low self-esteem. You are starting to pick yourself up, build yourself up, let nobody tell you what's right for you anymore. You are going on that right track. You are on that right purpose to go back into shining like you have once before. I feel like right now, Virgo, you didn't understand And this is why some of you had to go through a minor setback. You had to go through some of the consequences of the ill will. You probably thought about that person when you was emotionally hurt. Let's be 1,000. It's nothing wrong. Everybody got karma and dharma. Yeah, sometimes we think choices are good choices, but it's the law of polarity. You gotta come, every choice comes with a consequence. So Virgo, you are starting to get out of this debt. It can be emotional debt. Some of y'all don't even know it's a debt like that, did you? It can be emotional debt from a cause and effect that finally has taken its turn. That's why Spirit was giving you the messages. That's why Spirit was telling you the cycle ain't completed, because the person that you love, you had to elevate in order to see them how they truly are, because some of these people ain't meant to go with you where you are going. And even the ones that's connected with you, again, my favorite little part in the Bible when he be like, who is my mother and who is that father? I never understood that till I became spiritual. Same people you have blood with. Blood is not thicker than water. Every time you think blood, oh, look, this is just the avatar. Quit thinking that blood thicker than water, because it's not about the blood, it's about the soul. No matter what ethnicity you is, we all bleed the same color, but your soul dictates your character. And some people are not set, some people are here on this third dimension, what we call earth, to destroy you, to get you to understand lessons. Everybody ain't angels, baby. Everybody ain't saints and everybody ain't sinners. But it just depends on the perception, how you look at it. Now, even though you're not receiving your karma, this person is now understanding they left out in cold and abandoned. They may be portraying like they ain't. They may, it came out in reverse. So when I'm feeling this and sensing on this with this person, they sit up there thinking fast. Yeah, they cold hearted right now, or they may feel like they cold hearted, but deep down they see they messed up because you that stop. It kind of remind me of the Temptations a little bit. You remember when the manager like, this is my band, and turn around and seen them on TV, and I'm like, dang. It's one of those, because you are no longer letting hurting words get to you anymore, Virgo. You are no longer having resentment for people. You ain't no longer being mad at nobody because you set your boundaries. And you said is enough. You rather turn your back and start walking down a road like this, overcoming over your journeys, overcoming over your fears. Make sure you hit that like button. Somebody must don't like it, because I sure seen that light go off. Golly. Anyway, tomato, tomato. So it may be challenging for you to go through these conflicts, okay? Now, all these different decisions that you are making, all this newness that may be coming in. Now, some of you are doing shadow work, so it may be new to you, and you're not used to keeping your emotions to a certain balanced state, or keeping your chakras aligned, or keeping yourself aligned to where you need to be. You are dealing with the hotness of yourself and the darkness of yourself, just as well as people respecting you and you respecting others, and start to see how people really operate. Now, for us, does it hurt us how we see how people operate? Yes, it hurt us a lot to see how people operate, because we wouldn't do them things to them. But just remember, if they do it, it's not your fault. You got to understand the lesson, but just don't be a fool the second time when it happens again, or if it ever happens again. Sometimes you got to learn how to remove yourself, because all them secrets and mysteries that's been concealed up deep, all them little skeletons in people's closet, it'll come out to light evidentially one day. And when it comes out, it will. But this is what they've been hiding from you, that you've been peeping game on. So this is why they've been turning around and been using all these third party situations, want to make you feel like you crazy and make you feel like you delulu. Because all the thing about it is, because the energy is not going well. But some of y'all are doing the shadow work. Some of you are doing the emotional work when it comes to you feeling better about yourself, being more confident in yourself, being more genuine to yourself, speaking up and speaking freely how you feel without feeling like you're gonna hurt somebody's feelings. Like, you are starting to shine in a whole new light. And even though you have went through your karma, and even though you still working on yourself, you are no longer clinging on the things that's no longer suitable for you. You're not clinging on them pearls no more. You're not clinging on the valuables or what somebody can give you. Yeah, to my ladies, no offense. Some of y'all gotta get out of that the Lulu, because Tyrone come in slanging. And I hate to say that, put your kids up. I'm speaking code. Y'all got to stop worried about how he be slanging because he's slanging because that's all he got. He may be slanging, giving you everything good, but you wonder why you stressed out because if he's slanging you like that, you wonder why he ain't in a relationship with you or what he doing. You need to start focusing on how to get you a bag. And just in case if he is out there slanging and you do catch it, you already done got the resources and tools for yourself to already leveled up. For when somebody come to you, it's gonna be somebody slanging with benefits, VIP benefits, slanging with a six salary job that actually loyal, that's actually gonna love you for who you are, that's who gonna actually care for you and nourish you and not down you, not belittle you, not try like somebody who's with some real emotional, genuine intelligence. Let's say it correctly, because a lot of people is trying to use emotional intelligence like they got it and they don't. Emotional intelligence is damn near close to unconditional love. Y'all gotta know is they similar. And I'm not acting, I'm not reading or seeing nothing like that. I'm saying this deep within my mind and my soul. Unconditional love is that. Most people don't know that. Emotional intelligence is like, hey, I got a problem. I know it's gonna hurt me, but hey, this is the problem. Now, no, 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 no. You ain't gonna do this. Yeah, no, 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 no. See, for men, we don't feel like going through that. That's why we silent. You ever want, and I'm gonna tell you, do this right here, and I'm gonna show you a proven fact. Go in there and start doing what you normally do, and start popping off like the Virgo that you are, or the cross watch you are at your man, and watch he get quiet and walk away. Cause he gonna hold himself in because he gonna like, man, look, I ain't no got time for this. I don't want to deal with it. It's because he don't know how to express himself or talk to you. It's because it's in fear that he may be scared that you'll use it against him, or vice versa. Women, you the same way. You'll hit that isolation point where you'll be alone and vulnerable, and it be one of them homegirls, one of them little ones that live wild, just want to give you that little bitty seed to have you jump out there. Now, sometimes it's majority of times for the good, but it's one of them little homegirls that'll jump out that seed for you to go down the wrong route. Stay on your path. Stay on your track. Because everybody who done tried to manipulate you and this, that, and the other, especially this energy over here who try to do all of this, that, and the other, you are standing on your boundaries. And I feel like that's the most important thing that I love about you so much right now. You see everything possible. This is the difference. But you ain't looking back. If you notice this possibility and this risk that you taking, you're like, you know what, you got it. I ain't hanging on. I'm sailing away to a place that I do not know, but I don't care. And that ain't no song. I just freestyle that. So don't think tell me where you got that from. But now since you done that, look at this. This is what I love though. Look at this. Since you made it possible to reshine and find the surface, all these people spying on you. Some of you may not even be posting on social media, but if you are, it may be something informative for them to change them ways. You see what I'm saying? Now, not only that, because what? You in your traditional energy like you always are. So I love you for being like that. I love you. So with that basically being said, I think we're gonna call it what it is. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Peace, love, and light, light, love, and peace. I love you. God love you. The universe love you. Make sure you love yourself. Make sure, look, for February, look, we are taking care of our bodies, okay? Now I've been working on it. I've been eating fruit, a little bit every day now. I've been trying to get myself together. Now I'm trying to focus on drinking more water. We need to start flushing out some of these toxins, um, so we can start seeing things clearly. Okay. Now I don't know about you. I just wanted to start getting on a healthy habit. And then people looking at me like healthy. You already look healthy. Yes, I am a healthy individual, but I want to be more healthy deep within my soul. Just because my avatar look like it is, it may not be. So I want to do that to better myself mentally, physically, and spiritually. You know, just so some of you may need to. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Y'all know how people begin. I've been getting tongue twisted this whole reading, but I hope y'all. I hope it resonated with you the way that it did. Again, it's been a minute. I don't know what's going on, but Whatever this energy is, we should get through it together. I believe in you. Don't give up on yourself. When enough is enough, you do what you got to do. Till then, keep finding the solution to live your life great. Peace, love, and light, love, and peace. Ashe, amen. Namaste. No affirmations tonight. Y'all check the other video, okay? Ashe.